Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Caitlin. No, I'm just kidding. But we are going to be doing some cooking today. I'm going to be cooking for Phoebe because basically for the first kind of month or so of her weaning journey, I was mostly giving her, well, I was pretty much all giving her like pre-made stuff. Her cupboard full is here, just like Ella's kitchen pouches and stuff like that. And as she's kind of developing through weaning, I've decided to start cooking for her a little bit more, just because then I have more control over the flavours and the textures and things like that, to kind of push her to those next steps. So let me just show you the book that I've got. So this is the book that I've been working from. I just picked this up in Boots. It's like a sample version of like the full thing. You can get it on like Amazon and stuff. But this one was just from Boots and it was $5.99, and it's just got loads of really nice recipes and good information if you're starting out weaning as well. Sorry, you want to be in the video? You want to say hi? Say hello. So yeah, we're working from this book. And like I was saying, if you're just starting out weaning, it's also a really good book. It kind of gives you like literally a day-by-day guide of what flavours and like what veg to give and stuff. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. So yeah, I'm going to be cooking another recipe for you today that you're going to be trying. Are you excited? Look a bit nervous, don't you? But I've cooked, hold on, let me put her down. So yeah, I've already cooked her two different things. One was just some broccoli and kale that I cooked and whizzed up. The other one was from this recipe book, and she does really like it, so I'm just going to give another recipe a go basically. So what I'm going to be making for her today is this one here, swede, carrot and cinnamon. So I have a swede, I have some carrots, and I'm pretty sure in our spice cupboard we've got some cinnamon. Let me have a look. Yes, ground cinnamon, and it's not even been opened yet. We haven't used cinnamon in cooking yet, so there you go. Let's have a look at the recipe. I need a third of a swede, a couple of carrots and some cinnamon. So let's grab a knife and a chopping board, and then I can start cutting this up. Okay, so I've got my swede and it says 175 grams-ish. And I've got a peeler, but I don't know if I might just like slice the skin off instead, because I know that the skin is quite thick on a swede. Let me just take the wrapping off. Okay, so the swede is 673 grams, so we're definitely not going to need all of that. Let's just have a little bit. Okay, so I've just cut like a little bit off, and this is 220 grams, so that's going to be more than enough. So I'm going to get peeling. Okay, so as you can see, I have cut up the swede into like little chunks, and it says to boil or steam it, so I think I'm going to boil it just because swede is a little bit tough, rather than steam it. I think that would take a little while to get finished. So it says boil this for 10 minutes and then add the carrots. So I'm going to put the kettle on, ready to boil them. Okay, so I've peeled and cut the carrots, so I'm just going to wait for that timer to go off, and then I can add the carrots to the swede to boil away. Okay, so the swede has been in for 10 minutes, so I'm going to add the carrot, and it's going to boil for another 10 minutes. Okay, so it's nearly been boiling for another 10 minutes, so I'm going to drain it, and I'm going to put it in this little oh, I don't know, little cup thing, I don't really know. This came with my hand blender thing. So if you're starting your weaning journey and you're thinking of doing purees, or even if you're not, I think it's easier to puree some stuff. So definitely get yourself like a stick blender, and yeah, because it just makes your life so much easier. And the timer's going to go off. Okay, so all my veggies are in here. I actually drained the water into a pan, you can see it steaming away there, because in the recipe it says to add 125 mils of water, so I thought I may as well just use the boiled water that's from the pan, and it still has a bit of the nutrients in, and so it says now to add a good pinch of cinnamon, and I am going to add quite a lot because I want it to have like a bit of flavour kind of thing, because that's what I'm introducing at the moment, it's just different flavours. So yeah, I'm going to add a bit of cinnamon, a bit of water, and then we're going to whiz it up. Okay, so I'm going to add like this, kind of like a heaped teaspoony kind of thing. I'm just going to sprinkle that in, and then I will add a little bit of the water and see how it goes. Okay, so it looks like this, and I'm a bit worried I put slightly too much cinnamon in. It's really strong. Shall I give it a try? Oh, it's hot. No, I think it's alright actually. I think it is dulled down because obviously the vegetables are quite bland themselves, and obviously adding water as well helped water it down a little bit. So yeah, it looks like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it out in a bowl, a portion for her to have now and try now, because it's her dinner time, and then I will put the rest in. I think you can freeze it. Yeah, you can freeze it. So I will put the rest in little pots ready to freeze. Okay, so it is in this bowl. Sorry, it's such a lurid colour. But yeah, so here is the swede, carrot and cinnamon. Obviously just a little portion. She can have a try and see what she thinks. You're going to try it for Mama? What do you think? Should we sniff it? Sniff it. Oh, you're excited. You want some? She has polished it off. That is the most successful something I've cooked has ever gone down with Phoebe. I'm really, really chuffed with that. She seemed to really, really enjoy it. So yeah, that went really, really well. She really, really enjoyed it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get her, we have some raspberries in the fridge, so she can have some of those. Let me just grab them. So I've just got some raspberries in this bowl, and I'm just going to mash them slightly with a fork, so they're just slightly more kind of well mashed for her. Okay, so these are the raspberries all mashed up, so let's give those to her now. Okay, so she's stopped even letting me put it in her mouth now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a little sachet of fruit to put in with it and like sweeten it up a little bit, because I think it's just a little bit sour for her. So let me just grab that. So yeah, overall would definitely recommend that carrot and swede recipe with the cinnamon. She really, really loved that. I do think those kind of like soft orangey veg, you know, like squash, carrot, swede, sweet potato. Was it really yummy? You want to tell everyone how yummy it was? How yummy was it? Was it really yummy? I'll get you cleaned up. Do you want to tell them? So Phoebe says make sure that you subscribe, make sure you follow us on Instagram, and make sure you like this video. I'm going to get you cleaned up now, okay? Say bye-bye. Bye.